You guys have made a lot of really cool units the past little while, and I really appreciate it. But now I think it's time to take your units to the next level and see if my god powers can do away with them. Is this going to work? Or will my, groin puncher fail miserably? This is probably not the most powerful unit we have here that I've downloaded that you guys have created for me, but we're gonna see if our god powers can at least save Larry from this monstrosity with a different colored head. Yeah, I know if I get close, the head is good, but if I go away, the head changes color. It's a glitch. It's a glitch. They need to work on that. I'm gonna do it from this perspective, and we're gonna watch the groin puncher activate in 3, 2, 1, slow-mo. Oh, dude. Just stop and appreciate how awesome that looks. Larry, from the depths of his bowels, oh god, the static when I get close to that is gross. From the depths of his bowels comes this eruption. And we're gonna do maximum slow-mo, and we're gonna appreciate the impact. Here we go, right there. Smacks him. It killed him. Oh! See, I thought he had a bunch more HP than that, but apparently a wall of spikes hurtling at him at the speed of sound almost is a bit too much for budget Godzilla. Everyone on the left in the red with the beautiful banjo is Benny the Bard. Say hello to Benny. And over here on the right is this insane creation. In the last episode, he was we just simply called him the Plague Doctor because of the mask. And I've surrounded him with a boatload, a massive amount of balloon arrows, and I want to know if I can get him to start flying into the sky. Now, putting the balloon arrows in place has proved to be a little bit difficult. See, if I go slowly, I can kind of keep this character in my line of sight. Not very well, mind you, because the stop and go nature of trying to go slow makes it very hard to keep him in the crosshairs. However, if I go quickly, it's an entirely different challenge altogether, though I'm actually fairly decent at keeping the crosshairs relatively on his character, hence me using the super spray option as opposed to the super beam option, so plenty of these arrows are not going to hit our target, but plenty of them will. Can we protect Benny from this monstrosity using our god powers, the power of the balloon arrows, or will Benny get slaughtered? We're going to find out, and I wish I put a backup unit, because if they want to see these arrows do their thing, I don't know what he can do, but we're going to find out in 3, 2, 1, go. Slow-mo, balloons, no, the crazy deflects, but the balloon arrows did land, and now our enemy is floating into the sky, though I am exceptionally disappointed. He blocked so many of those balloon arrows. They're all over the ground. Is he moving forward? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get nice and close. We're gonna get nice and close, and we're just gonna make sure that some of these arrows impact our unit. We're gonna zoom in and zoom out and continue to smack him with the balloon arrows to see if we can get him to go into the sky, and if by doing so, can he escape the map through the vertical ceiling and lose the game? It's a great question. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Impacted by a boatload. That's a lot of balloons. Now we're talking. Now he's nothing more than a pile of red balls. Red balls, balloons. All right, really slow-mo. Let him go into the sky. There's a lot of lag. Then again, there's a lot of balloons. Now, what I need to be careful of, wow, he's going pretty high pretty quickly. I don't want the balloons to start popping. Oh, the balloons have disengaged, which means they're now coming up. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. That beautiful collection of balloons. Benny, isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is, Benny. The problem is now your opponent has been released by the balloons, and I need to get him going again. So we're gonna get in here. I'm gonna switch to the super beam option, and I'm just gonna try to impact our unit, get through his amazing blocking abilities, and make sure that some of these balloons impact him and then can drag him into the sky. Here we go. Balloons impact. You can see a bunch of them have been deflected, a bunch of them have gone through, but a bunch of them have impacted. And now he's floating again. He needs a bit more balloon into. I wish I knew the exact depth that I needed. to hit him and not be deflected and not go through, but I don't, hence be doing this whole zoom in, zoom out thing. So eventually, some of these balloons will impact our opponent. Some will be deflected, some will go through. That's plenty of balloons. Oh, look at this beautiful pile of balloons here. Watch this shot, guys. Watch this shot. You can see different layers of balloons going into the sky. The balloons that were on the ground, the balloons that were on our opponent, and the balloons that are on the opponent. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know if we can get him to go high enough. Look, see? The balloons are getting off, and now our enemy unit falls. I don't know if we have the balloon power. I mean, what I could do, or if I could, like, put balloons on him and then blow him over the edge of the map. Ooh, that sounds like a great idea. Even though our enemy unit is pretty much a pincushion right now. So if you'll excuse me. Oh, the lag broke. Thank God. Now we're just going to get in here. We're going to cover him in even more balloon arrow things like this. That's got to look weird. Hit him. Most of them are blocked. Some impact. And now we're going to grab the push power and start shoving him away. It's really hard. I'm having a hard time doing the shoving. You can see the windy wisps pushing him away. And I can't tell how well I'm pushing him. I don't know. I just know he's falling to his doom. And I just hope I'm pushing him off the map. I can't tell. Oh no. No. That's a bridge. All right, that's the building top. We gotta get him past the tops of the building. Push him past it. Pause time. Where are we? How's he looking? He's barely even moved. This guy's durable. He does not want to go off the map. I insist. I will not lose to you. I am trying to push this unit off the map and it's not working. He's resisting my power. He's making his way to Benny, guys. This is where Benny's life ends. Our unit falls with the brutal lag. Blue victory, defeated Red Benny. We did a pretty good job. We almost saved Benny. Poor Helga has gotten into a bit of a mishap and is about to get destroyed by this amazing attack helicopter. Remember this from the last episode? It was like some crazy helicopter creation with 2 people inside driving it, and I don't know how. Well, the helicopter is trying to defeat Helga, and it's our job to protect her. So up here, I have a little gift for a helicopter. The helicopter is a marvel of modern science filled with guns and bombs. So I've decided to fire upon it a whole boatload of bomb arrows, nicely framed by the moon here. Very pretty, very beautiful. Time for the bomb arrows to do their work, and hopefully I can protect Helga in 3, 2, 1, go. Bomb arrows land, impact, go through the helicopter. The helicopter somehow dodged pretty much every arrow. What about the people inside? Hey guys, did you take uh-oh. I gotta save Helga. Helga, you need to do the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Come here, Helga. Please get away from the helicopter. All right. We did it. Helga, we did it. I understand. You don't look so good. You look like you've seen some terrible things and your arms all broken and contorted. I'm sorry. I'll make you feel better. Okay. Oh no. What am I doing to Helga? Can I grab your leg and move it? I've made Helga even worse. But it seems oh no, some of the arrows did impact the units inside. You can see the arrows going into those units, and it did the job, just not as smoothly as expected. I wanted the arrows to like hit the vessel itself. Bjorn's had a bit of a rough day. His daughter was kidnapped by a walking, talking, flying helicopter, and now he's being confronted by a wall of castle walls. Not just a castle wall, but a wall of castle walls, because there's like 15 castle walls here. And on the other side are a whole boatload of archers, and Bjorn is not equipped to deal with such a monstrosity, especially when the dude's head is sticking out of the wall. Look at the space on those bars. Look at that. How did your head get through there? Were you born that way? Did they stick your head through and then install the bars? Poor guy doesn't know what to do. And now we've got a barrage of arrows. I really wanted to test the structural integrity of these walls versus my barrage of arrows. These are set to spray and they're going to go in random directions, and we're going to see just how effective these walls are, considering there's literal gaps in them. In 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. The arrows spread. I'm going to do maximum slow-mo. I just want to see, look at that wall of arrows coming to approach these walls. And hopefully Bjorn over there is going to be perfectly fine. Now we're going to see them impact right over here. Oh, the dude's head. Is he going to get an arrow to the face? I don't think so. It seems so far that the arrows are impacting the walls. And it seems so far that the arrows have done their job. We've lost a few archers, but it seems we need a little bit more oomph. How about we try some wooden spears with stone tips? A little bit more weight than an actual arrow. Oh no, the spears don't go nearly far enough. They're too heavy. They didn't do anything. They just landed on the ground. I'm gonna try this again. I just wanted the spears to reach the wall. That's all I wanted. Here we go. Now the spears are gonna impact. You can see, I actually saw some of them go through the holes. Actually, they did that through the gaps. And they're impacting the units on the other side, the wall carriers. But overall, the walls have held. We need to upgrade this another time. Oh yeah, it's ballista time. Slow-mo. Maximum slow-mo. Let's see what these ballista bolts are going to do. So there's a line of castle walls. Oh, we're starting to see a little more impact, a little more oomph. These ballista bolts have way more force behind them. And the... yes. Hold on. This one's spinning like a top. Look at this one here. What are you doing? Oh, we just sent you just flying in every direction. Oh, that was glorious. We killed almost every single wall with those ballistas, and now there's just a couple of archers. I think, guys, I think Bjorn can take care of a handful of archers. I'm pretty sure. Right, Bjorn? Bjorn, can you do this? Do you got this, buddy? Why is my leg so bad? Well, Bjorn's killed half the archers, and he's still rocking, looking a little bit angry, summoning the ice prison because he's Bjorn. And blue one because... you know, Vikings lose to lots and lots of arrows. Larry, you consider yourself a scientist, right? Because I have a scientific experiment for you. This is an airship, also called a blimp, also called a zeppelin, but mostly just a zeppelin. And I don't know how it works. My test is pretty simple. These are arrows, that's the blimp. And usually logic dictates that when a bunch of arrows impact the airship, it should crash to the ground. I have a funny feeling that all of this white stuff isn't real. Arrows launching in 3, 2, 1, go. Does it impact? No, it goes right through. None of that was real. The engines, I highly doubt it. But are the quote-unquote engines of the airship real as well? No, there's no impact. The arrows go through. So this cabin, this glass, can I shoot the glass? The arrows go through. How about the back of the cab? My money's on the driver. Back of the cab, arrows go through. Can I shoot the driver? Couple arrows? Yep. The driver is the only physical substance to this entire vessel, and I don't know how much HP you have, so I'm just gonna summon a whole boatload of arrows and we're gonna shove them directly into your sternum, and we're gonna see, no, you don't have that much HP. Interesting. The airship visually is an impressive vessel, but it is nothing more than window dressing, nothing more than an illusion for the driver, who is in fact the only real thing here. These are all those amazing airships and drones and military kind of units we had in the last episode, and this is less about God Bowers and more about the God of Tabs, the undisputed God of Tabs, base tabs, not mod tabs, base tabs, which is the super peasant. Can the super peasant just destroy these things? Let's find out. In he goes. Oh, murks the tank, sends the tank flying into the wall. He punches the wall, tests the tank. He's actually coming in on the AT-AT. Blue victory. What? What on earth just killed the super peasant? All right, how about 5 super peasants? Go, my super peasants! Do your job! Oh, there's a lot of death going on. There's a lot. I can't even hunt. This is about blue victory. They still killed them? I don't know what these units do. I don't know which one's dealing all the damage, but there is no way they can defeat 20 dark peasants. Because the dark peasants, oh, what has happened? Why did half the dark peasants literally disappear and vanish into thin air? Why is my lag so brutal, aside from the fact that there's multiple attacks going in all sorts of directions? The AT-AT is still alive. The blimp is still alive. The Zeppelin is still alive. There's still some dark peasants alive. They're shooting. They're firing. They're resisting the explosions. I don't know who's going to win this fight. This is a little bit insane. I see the AT-AT. I see a drone and I see a Zeppelin. I only see 3 dark peasants. That's it? Is that it? Oh no, there's a dark peasant over there on the right. There's one over there on the left. They seem to be a little bit spread out. Something occurred. Oh, there's one down here in the bottom too. And there's one over here in the bottom left. Something happened. Something like exploded the dark peasants in multiple directions. There's a blue tank over there on the right that's still alive. The Zeppelin is still alive. The AT-AT is still alive. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, are those dead dark peasants on the left? I think they are. Zeppelin seems to be gone. The Tesla tank is still going, trying to shoot the dark peasants and seeming to be successful in doing so. Guys, I think the AT-AT is overtuned. I think it's too strong. You see the Zeppelin on the top right of the screen just drowning over there in the ocean. So the Tesla tank and the AT-AT are completely overpowered, are broken, and too powerful considering what they are. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click more links on the screen. Watch more awesome content, guys. And as always, thank you very much for watching.